Some men can't have an in-depth convo without it being about football. Yeah, because they're low IQ. Now this might sound disrespectful. JYs don't give a fuck. Most people walking around on planet Earth have no value whatsoever. All they can do is spew hot air. I want you to do this. The next time you go into a room full of people, I want you to just sit down and listen to the conversation. Don't get it twisted. It's nice to have small talk. We don't have to always talk about big plans to take over the universe and that. But I want you to just sit down in a room full of people, 4+, making you the fifth person. And I want you to just sit down and listen to the conversation and think to yourself, what the fuck are these lot actually talking about? And you're going to realize they're chatting shit. And it's not going to just be a one-off. Because you can enter a room today or tomorrow and people are just talking about nonsense and that. Listen, small talk is acceptable from time to time. What I'm saying is you're going to start to notice it. Most people around have nothing better to talk about than shit. You see all the time. Furthermore, you don't even need to enter a physical room with people. You don't have to be in the presence of people. Just go on TikTok. Go on the lives. You know when they got the lives where they got the host and they got about 8 guests or, 4 to 8 guests and that. Listen to the conversation. It is bullshit. People are talking over each other. They're talking about nonsense. Most people walking planet Earth have zero value to offer. This is why I don't go out of my way to go and socialize. Why am I spending my time socializing with people when I know I'm not going to gain any value from this conversation? Like, I don't mind small talk. I don't mind chatting shit at work. Do you know why? Because I'm getting paid to chat shit. But I'm not going to trade my time, my free time that I could use to go and, potentially make some money in the future, i.e., doing social media and that. I'm not going to trade that time to have some nonsense, hot air conversation and that. Like me and my girl, we actually have deep, in-depth conversations. I can't say the same for other people that I know. Sometimes, yeah, maybe. But me and my girl, we have deep, in-depth conversations. Just, if you don't believe me, just listen to the people that you know. Go on TikTok and that. You're going to get a good survey of the world. People have no value whatsoever. Told you that I already got man phoning me asking me about did some guy 12, 13 years ago get girls back in the day. Who gives a shit? That's the best you have to offer. So, like I said, most people on planet Earth, and they have no value whatsoever. All they can do is talk shit. And I don't want to be around people that can just, that all they have to offer is just to talk shit. And look, like I said before, conversations don't always have to be about, some big plans to take over the universe and that. But at some point, when you're having conversations with the same people, bro, at some point, you're going to have to be talking about, right, making moves and that. Even if it's not together. Me, I'm more of a lone wolf. I just do my own thing and that. But even if it's not about making moves with the next man or next gal and that, like, you should just be talking about moving forward and that. The number one way to know if you've got low value people around you, if you can't go around these people and say, I did this, I did this, I did this. I bought this property, I bought that property, or I started this business, I started that business, or I made this money, without feeling away, without feeling like you're bragging, then you're around low value people. You're around people that are not getting anywhere. You see, if Alan Sugar bucked up with Donald Trump, Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos and that, they could be talking about, yeah, I did this, or I started this business, or whatever, or I'm working on this. No one's going to get jealous. No one's going to feel small. No one's going to feel low because they are high IQ people. When I say high IQ, I'm not talking about brain science, and I'm talking about people that are moving forward. They are ambitious people. If you get around people and you feel somewhat a bit conscious about, you know what, this might seem like I'm bragging, I'm talking about buying up 3 properties or starting this business, or I've made this amount of money from whatever and that. But I can't really say that to this person because they're struggling for bills. They're talking about, there ain't no food in the fridge and that. Blood, you need to remove yourself from these people. And I know someone who, they're starting to make some progress in their life and they've noticed like, do you know what? Everything you've been saying is right, When I get around certain people, I can't talk these certain things. I can't tell them that, I'm going to get paid, 3-4 grand this month and that because they're struggling for bills. just because the other person is low IQ, the other person is not moving forward. You should be able to feel comfortable around the people that you're around on a frequent basis and that, and brag and talk about, yeah man, I done this, I done that. Not in a way where you're trying to put people down or nothing like that. But you should. How dare you feel bad about achieving? So you're around low IQ people and that, and me. Once I clocked that, I was like, yeah, do you know what? I'm not even hanging around with certain people. Like I said, certain people will phone my phone. I don't even answer the fucking call. I'll phone them back when I'm busy. I'll phone them back when I'm driving. Because I'm not doing nothing else. If I've got a 1 hour car journey, like, yeah, we can chat shit for an hour because there's nothing else for me to do. But I'm not sitting down you're not taking up an hour of my time when I'm in my house, when I can make videos or do something that can push towards making some money. If not today, if not in the future and that. No fucking way. So if you're around people and you have to censor and filter out the conversations and that, because your success or your ambitions might make them feel a certain way, you need to distance yourself from those people. Because all they're going to do, if they're not happy for you, they're just going to on slide drag you down. Yeah, they're going to try and suck your energy and that. So, yeah man, you got to review your social circle and that.